Alrighty then, staying to MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of MegaMek as we get into the campaigns of the Striking Serpents. Hello, how is everybody doing out there tonight in this lovely land? My next guess would be the music is Vandred? No. Unless it's a band, and it might be. Betson of Cutter shows up. Hello. So, let's say hi to all the people. So, hello, Stormwind. Hello, Greybeard. Hello, the Holy Inquisition. Big Brick is here, as is Pyro. Kager's hanging around in the back. We got Spirits Vanguard. Pyro again. Talik 20 has arrived. Hopefully, we won't keep you up too late today. Let's see. I'm missing catching up on the latest episode of Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device. 20 people so far. Cool, cool. That's reporting already normal. That was strange. It didn't tick over to being live until I refreshed it. Interesting. Yeah, that could be odd. Morning from the future. Hello, Fumbles. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a good time. I assume you're coming to us from Australia. Just as a guess. Mainly because of the future comment. Lurking till Bulwark is deemed to face tank again. Hopefully not. So, for those of you who picked up on my special little picture earlier today, Worg is back. That's right, Otto is finally out of the hospital. In fact, today. So he got out of the hospital. We immediately put him into a battle. This cannot possibly go wrong. Stream says Battletech. Stream is lying. Need to refresh. I promise you, the stream is lying if you hit refresh. Not on Dudley? What? Yes, I know he's back to it's craziness. So hopefully he will not die. Hopefully his mech will actually stand too. Also because his mech has double heatsink kits. And I would very much prefer it if MegaMek is Battletech. Technically, yes. You don't do my voice too. It seems legit. He's been chasing this for long. And is that, yes, this is the refit with the double heatsink kit. So he has 24 heatsinks. Technically, he's got 12, but because they're doubles, he's got 24 heatsinking with 2 PPCs. It's gonna be pretty fun. Glad you're not bleeding out, go kill things. Oh no, Worg didn't have bleeding. Worg had severe cerebral contusions, so that was affecting his piloting ability. It's Brick that has the internal bleeding. Tasty DHS, that's the plan. Alright, so we have 3 missions on the docket today that we're hoping to be able to get on our way through. The first is a stand-up defender, featuring everyone's favorite boa lance. Then we have the heavy hitters in Adder coming in with a base assault, which ought to be pretty interesting. They are the attacker on this one, so we won't lose if we lose. Hopefully not. And then, of course, we have a breakthrough attacker featuring everybody's favorite cavalry lance, Cobra, as they push on through whatever forces are left and try and get into the rear. Hopefully this will all work. Maybe. Potentially. If not, then some of you may die. No, he did not have chronic traumatic encephalopathy. He doesn't. There are 2 pilots right now who have it. We took him out of the force as part of a precautionary measure to keep him from getting chronic traumatic encephalopathy. Are we defending it? No, we are attacking the base. So this is one of the outlying fortresses that we're going to be going after. Eternal bleed is me. Always got to be different. Yup. We didn't think it was that big of a deal until you died. Yeah, our two CTE pilots are Sentinel and Thunder, who are hanging out, and then of course we have Brick with the 33 days of internal bleeding. My brain hurts every time you say that word. Encephalopathy? Because there's a PH in there, so it is chronic traumatic encephalopathy. Fun word. No big deal. He's dead to say whoops. I'm aware of my elements. Wrinkly brain jerk one. You'll be healed in time. We'll get you an ice and healed. It'll be great. Everything will be perfect. Theoretically, potentially. Cross your fingers and maybe things will actually work out for you. So, on to the mission. First mission is we've brought in Foxsnake 1 as fire support, as the enemy forces are considerable. Like, Boa can take this, I feel, but this is gonna hurt. Hopefully it doesn't hurt too much, so. Just for my migraine meds. Oh, you're gonna do it. Here. We can just call it CTE. CTE is the easy way to say it. Time to get to work. Indeed. Alright, so we're going to be deploying. We have 5 or 6 turns before the fighters come on in. And luckily it's not that big of a map, so I can actually sort of cheese it a little bit. Otherwise, it's going to get bad. See exactly what the firing lanes are. They have a range advantage. We have a close range advantage. So if they can keep us at long range, they've got, you know, a Warhammer and 2 Stalkers. That's going to be nightmarish. But if we can get in close, we can club them to death with our heavy weapons. question becomes, where's the good position? I actually kind of think it's this line here, because we can hide behind this forest, sort of, as we make our way through. Because if we put ourselves over here, I mean, sure, we can come across, but then we've got to go through all this before we actually get to the enemy. So I think we're actually going to place ourselves relatively close, and we'll put Charger right there in order to make our intentions known. They came up with the archer out in the middle. Okay. Let's give Kenzie the role of drawing fire, because she does it so well. Hills to hide behind? Exactly, that's going to be the plan. So they're placing multiple people behind this hill. That actually, I'm going to swing our strategy a little bit to the side. Although the Bombardier is really not designed for close range combat. It kind of can fill that role, it's just not something we want to do. And the Lancelot. So Charger's our anchor, he's going to go right in for this Warhammer. And if he's any lucky, he's going to die. Enjoy your pains. Sprog sending messages to everybody on the Discord. And Worg. Worg can kind of handle most ranges, I feel, right? You've got 2 PPCs and a whole bunch of medium lasers, right? A whole bunch is a little bit of a stretch. It's 4 medium lasers, but you got 2 flamers. Wait a second, really? We let you out of the barn with 4 medium lasers on a mech design that has 24 heat sinks? Sprog, you need to go club one of your Lance people over the head. 24 heat sinks, what is he used for? Just the PPCs, nothing else. No close quarters combat needed. Alright, Charger. Time to charge a little to the side. We want to block the range a little bit. Nothing too much, but a little bit. Don't take too hard. Yeah, I had the idea of introducing Kruger to fireworks at point blank range. I don't think that worked out for you, now did it? It was, God, who was it? Why am I blanking on Thorn's name? It was Simbri/Thorn who had to go in. I mean, I told him, but he refused. You could have done this design without them. Never mind. I will refrain from complaining about my people's weapons. He's thrown out of the top. You are probably not in range of that Saracen. You are not, so just chill. You're fine. Le Bombardier. Le Bombardier can see a Saracen for 10s. We all know what kind of pilot we're dealing with here, so put the machine gun at the bottom. 11-15s to the top. I really should have just been range high low. That would have done it. And give him some missiles. Big along Lancelot. Lancelot similarly has no range. Put his AC-20 at the top. And the fixer told me to back off when I asked him if he said, well, okay, I think I remember this. You were getting a little bit intense on him. He was just trying to have fun. And you were getting really rough about it. Like, good-natured teasing is one thing, but... Alright, so no range on that one. We may start jumping him along, because we are going to take a lot of fire. Boa is an astonishing close range lance. However, with that close range lance, the close range lance, we did manage to hit with one of the Bombardier's missiles, and that has severely affected the Saracen's ability to maneuver. -1 MP and then half the MPs in total. That's pretty good. There was a hit to the head. Oh, Worg already taking headshots. Already at the very beginning. I'm getting really mixed messages here. We love you, but we also don't. Just wait till we get more double heat sinks. Me and Spur are going to work on a Bulwark 2.0 PPCs like 12 or so medium lasers and flamers. That'll be hilarious. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I had the pleasure to pilot a Marauder on AP's stream. Okay. God, you get hit in the head immediately. We just fixed your concussion. Okay, let's keep the charge going on here. I could fly. Oh, I could definitely fly. I can fly at full speed and fire as I go. It's a shame I don't have one more pip of it, or one more movement, because if I could hit 5 on the jump jets, that would give me 3? Yeah, 3 pips of vision, or +3, which is a really nice thing to have. 12 medium lasers is 18 double heatsinks. Auto, if you die again, I'm gonna kill you. No, here's the worst thing about it. The Battlemaster has weak head armor. So the fact that he almost took that hit to the head, it did get deflected because he had edge, but he's only got 9 head armor and 3 head. So don't get shot at. Alright, so let's keep pushing a little bit. 2 jumpers said I'm the only one being chewed out for no reason. We know why. Everybody knows that. Since it's the same distance, I may as well take the walk. It's only going to give me 3, though. As opposed to the 5 I would like to have. Kenzie, draw fire. You can do that, right? You're good at that. We'll ignore the charger. If I can get the charger into range, that's when the real fun begins. Lancelot, I could run you all the way out here. 1, 2, 3. That'll be 5. So if it's 6 in one, half dozen the other, how good are your guns on this one? I mean, you might be able to shoot the tanks, maybe, if the Saracen doesn't move, like, here. You're not going to be in mech range. But it's the fastest way to get you there, since your jump is a 4. And the Battlemaster does have the capability of harming people. So let's allow it to do that. This round is going to be an ugly round. Hi, Saracen. AC-20 SRMs. You're dead. Possibly. 7s on the LRMs. That sounds perfect. Gotta keep on heating them back up. Oh, they did come into range. Unfortunately, you don't have a shot. I mean, I'm going to take the shot anyway, but it's probably not. Actually, you only have 10 rounds. I will be content with just bazap. Until I can actually guarantee those shots will actually do something. The open terrain was going to end up happening. Because they placed themselves right here. So we come at them from this side. They get to shoot at us as we come through here and then across. So we tried to use this mountain for as much as we could, which was a full turn. So we were able to get that done. It was able with 2 snub-nosed PPCs and 4 medium lasers. I like how you think. Ooh, I like how that sounds. Mainly because I love Uzils and that sounds brilliant. Alright, triple PPC. Who gets the triple PPC to the face? Stalker? No. Why is the accuracy so bad? Attacker round +4. Okay. Alright, let's give it to the Warhammer. Let's see if I can't out-Warhammer the Warhammer. East. 10. That's 9. PPC, and we're done. Let's see. Charger misses with AC-20. Of course he does. Hits with one of the SRM-6s, which reduces... Ooh, made him immobile. So he's dead next round. I know I said he was done did this round. I was testing you. He's dead next round. Battlemaster taking a PPC hit to the left torso. Bombardier slamming that Warhammer with both shots. He even gets a critical hit. Unfortunately, he rolled a 6 instead of 7. That would have actually caused a problem. Archer hits the Battlemaster. The Battlemaster is just tanking fire here, so we're going to back off with it. Because if they want to shoot me so much, then I'm not going to... I should have fired the AC-20. When you see things like this, like, if I had fired the AC-20, I would have a 12, it would have hit him, it would be beautiful. But now, I'm reasonably content to have just done 5 damage to him. Stalker missing with all 3 of his barrages. The Awesome getting hit on through. Left arm is open. Oh no, just got a through armor critical actually on it. So upper arm actuator, that'll be reducing his accuracy with his left arm. Light PPCs are just pricey medium lasers? Yes. Just drop the engine to 250 XL. For what? For the Uzil? Don't you touch my Uzil's engine. Don't you ever touch my Uzil. Oh, you want to do it in order to do that. Don't touch my Uzil's engine. That was for the win, but with the max range protection for no minimum range. There's no minimum range, but the minimum range is also the entire range of the short range bracket. So it's short range, it's medium laser range, period. Which is fun. Feels like you're going to be a bit short on all range weapons. It's a bit scary. Well, so you can still fire those snub-nosed PPCs at longer-ish ranges. It just does less damage. So it goes all the way down to like light PPC damage, which is not that bad. Oh, music bar thingy. Thank you, Vanguard. See, Vanguard keeping me from getting sued. No playing. Timothy Seals, by the way, is the author of all of the music we're currently playing. Alright, so nice shot with that. Stalker missing with both large lasers, which is the important one, but this is the bigger Stalker. And still managed to hit the Awesome with an LRM-10. Not bad. Got lucky on that quite a bit. Battlemaster returns fire, hits the Warhammer in the center torso. Center torso is down to 3 armor. That's not a place a Warhammer wants to be. Saracen hitting the Battlemaster a little bit more. Dear God, you tank so much fire. Why do you get shot at so much? And a light PPC plus cap is regular PPC for half the way. Interesting. I didn't consider it that way. Snub nose at long range is still better than an LRM-5 for damage. Do you need a PPC capacitor per PPC, or do you just need one on the mech? That Warhammer isn't doable. No, it is not. We are doing a little bit better than it. Okay, this will open up a new target for them to attack, which I'm all about. Bombardier. Can I close the range while avoiding the Stalker 3F? Not really. Not with you anyway. You are going to back up until your weapons are in long range bracket. I don't want to back up one more. I can't. Well, I can jump. Do something like that. I will be, one, incredibly protected, but at the same time I won't hit anything. He ran for 5, he's got a mod 2. I'm going to jump, that's a 5 plus 4, that's a 9. Yeah, that's going to be a literally impossible shot for him. For CBT rules, it's not like Rogue Tech. Challenge Intercare. It's not like Rogue Tech where you just put one on the back for no penalties. Dude, have you seen Worg as of late? I'm still trying. Myself Billy and he's freaking go. All ready to go. I have not seen Auto in a while, but that could be for many reasons. So I need to shield you. That's a good shield, actually. Unless they bring you over hard, I can actually work quite well with that. How is your left side armor? Okay, maybe not that good. I'll go for that and make the turn. It'll give me even facings. Because that left torso is getting mighty light. I may jump him backwards next turn and have him kill the Saracen. Bombardier could come surging forward, but that's not a good idea. An awesome walking forward. If I can avoid, you know, that stalker's going to seal me the moment I move. Alright, I'll take the 3. We'll keep the walk, and we'll be shot at a lot. Light PPC is more ER medium laser. Sound wave. Yeah, never mind. So let's keep focusing around here. What do we got? I do kind of want to focus the Warhammer down. The Stalkers are dangerous, but it's the 3F that's the really dangerous one. Because the 3F is still an assault class. Where are you currently sitting at? You're full? Yeah, make a short move. It'll keep it at range. We're keeping away from his missiles optimals, but it should be fine. How fast did you move? You ran for a 1. I'm going to move there. Am I in short range? I think I might be just out of it. Yeah. The run is worth it. Oh, we pincered him. So I forgot about the Griffin. 5 damage, 5 heat, 18 hex range for 3 tons and 1 crit. Yeah, it's not bad. It's safer than a PPC. Or not a PPC, an LRM 5. And is guaranteed to do the full damage. 2 crits? Yeah, that's still fine. The risk dying for me wasn't so high, I would have been deployed. Yes, if we weren't worried about you dead, we weren't worried about you dying, just randomly killing over dead, you would be on this field right now. Oh, you have no shot. That's actually going to work really well in your favor. How much do I have to go here? 14 is not great. Okay. Laser, 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 laser. Flamers, plug in a PPC. That should kill you if we're lucky a little bit. Are you flying? Not in this mission, but you will probably be flying tonight. I think. What are you currently driving? You've got a Thunderbird that's busted, isn't it? We're trying to repair for like 10,086 billion minutes. I'm gonna fire the AC-20 on this because we've closed. Maybe not that much. We'll go for just an equal and then we'll spam blast him with everything else. Could hit you with no problem, but we're not going to do that. We're not about that. You're going to get the fire because you deserve it. There we go. A 7 I can work with. 7 and 2 medium lasers. And we're going to continue to demonstrate that we can out-Warhammer the Warhammer. Alright, Warhammer misses PPC at the Awesome and it's SRM-6 at the Awesome. I don't know why I fired an SRM-6 at the Awesome unless he's clicking hard. If not, I'm going to take my pen meds. Dude, do not resist taking your medication for this stream. It's not worth it. It's fun. You can watch the VOD at a later date, my man. I do not want to keep you away from that. So please don't ever do that. Because, well, I appreciate the gesture. Like, health comes first, always. Catherine Steiner, is she the one who Hans Davian decided to marry? I don't remember that. Normally I'd say the Quellen, but I've got bad luck with girls and Kate, so... Rather rock 2 snubs and a 4 medium laser plus an MML 7. Can you cram all that into one? Because that's pretty nice. Alarms plus snubs will get you into medium laser range, then cook the hard rank. Okay, I'll fly stuck then. It's better to keep your health up. Alright, Battlemaster came in and we did destroy this Harrison, as we anticipated. Stalker hitting the Charger on the center torso. I don't like to see that, because center torso destruction is death with a 250. So that'll move it at a 5.8. Oh, that makes me so iffy on that. Because it's like, on the one hand, 5.8's fine, but 6.9 is better. Let's fire for the Stalker. Missing both large lasers to the Lancelot. Does hit him with a medium or an SRM-6 though, so let's see how well he responds in kind. Oh! Shade opening up with one hell of a starter barrage. Fires the AC-20. AC-20 misses. Shoots the medium laser. Gets a through armor critical through 20 points of armor to hit the SRM-6 ammunition. That sets off 180 damage worth inside the mech. Nice job, Shade. And like that, the tables were turned. This was gonna be a super rough fight. Now they just lost their assault mech. Oh no, we can't salvage the egg for Adder? Oh no. Well, there's another egg if you don't mind a 75 tonner. So that was nice. Oh, Shade uses ammo though. Alright, and so...
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Thank you, spirits. But the thing about that is, you fired 3 weapons, you missed the AC-20, you missed your second medium laser, so 1 out of 3 shots got the golden BB to blow the whole thing sky high. 75-ton Stalker is great, if we can get it. But if Shade keeps going after it, then probably not. Oh, Kenzie missing every single shot. That was poor voice. I'll accept the trade, though, of having destroyed the assault mech. I'm okay with that. Kenzie's gotta chill. She's gotta spend a turn backing up just to give her some distance, and she'll cook people later. Battlemaster. I really don't want to reveal you too much. Ooh, you didn't move. Don't think you did. Okay, that's a very interesting thing that you've just done there. Shade, you're gonna get shot at a lot, but this is gonna be too good to pass up. Just Mel Gibson the Stalker. Yes, I think it is. How much? Yeah, he ran for 1. This is gonna be great. Stalker pulled back, as you should, and we're gonna come over hard with the Charger. I think we're gonna push hard. Swing by with Captain Kill-A-Lot. Ward made this fight? Yes, Ward is in this fight. The Ichabod is right here. Okay, can I get a shot on the War? No, I can't get a shot on the Warhammer. That won't give me a shot on the Stalker as well. I'm going to take the walk unless it's going to give me a range bonus. It does not. So more accuracy. This will be great. Warden's just like, if I had my actual mech, this would be so much easier. And he's right. Oh, it's still a while before we can get to your mech. Fire, fire, and I don't think we want to cook much more than this. We're sort of reaching the end of cooking range. All right, time to alpha strike that. Those are 8s. That's 8s. They're all 8s. Oh, figure 8s. We'll concentrate on the Warhammer. Double shot in order to get the temperature back under control. And then you have PPCs. Could knock out a Skulker. That is a very tempting offer. You, and then sure, we'll go for the 10 for 1 extra medium laser. Floating, yep, floating tack did it. When is Onager ready? A few more weeks now. Only take a little while longer. Range, please. Some of us. There's always room to cook until you're 30 plus. No, once you hit, what is it, 24, when it starts rolling ammunition explosions, that's when you slow down. Alright, so PPC at the Charger misses, lovely. Medium laser did hit the Charger, small laser missed, I don't know why he even bothered, missed a couple of machine guns, hit it with this from 6. The Charger got hit in the head, however he has edge and he rolled it into his leg, so the Charger basically ignoring all of that. Griffin doing nothing, Archer doing nothing. Charger misses with his AC-20 because he's decided he wants to eternally disappoint me. Missed 2 6s and then finally rolled a 3rd one. So Stalker hitting Charger with one of his large lasers and an SRM, so that's going to be a little bit painful. The Bombardier opening up on the Warhammer and punching through the CT, so that's a danger for him now. Lancelot finally connects with that AC-20. I mean, he doesn't need it, but he does. And managed to hit the left leg. I was hoping for something a little bit higher. And then he hits the archer in the head with a medium laser. Shade, did you eat your Wheaties this morning? Awesome opening up and hitting the left arm of the Warhammer Vedette, missing Battlemaster. Hitting that Stalker. Did actually manage to get a penetration. And then hit the head on the Stalker as well. So Wheaties have been eaten all around by the company. 24 is whatever risk for this. Headshots for everybody. Yeah, I need 2 headshots in a single round. And now I'm going to kick him in the face. Archer punched us in the leg, but then we kicked him in the left arm, unfortunately. I was hoping for a take his head clean off. With Das Boot. Das Boot is a wonderful and excellent way of dealing with all of your problems. It's my turn to deploy. Ah. Bring it. Who wants to go for the air power? Alright, Charger, I want to move you last. Probably, possibly. Kenzie. Actually, no, Kenzie can go first. Because Kenzie's gonna run forward like a madwoman. She's chill on heat. I mean, she's just gonna open up on everything. It's gonna be great. Bombardier, you are getting toasty. We gotta do something about that heat. We gotta do it soon. And it's probably gonna involve SRMs. Das Boot works well on water maps. I've never actually used a submarine in this game. At some point, I need to somehow come up with a situation where a submarine is an appropriate answer to a question. Battlemaster gonna keep it nice and steady. Oh, interesting. That is a plan. I just don't know if it's a good plan. Because you can hurt me a lot. So they remove an LRM, and I think that's about it from the Stalker in order to make it the 75-ton version. So he's got 2 large lasers and a pair of SRM-6s. That hurts. So, it was sub versus lance battle. Ow. No UMUs. Whew. That's gonna be a hard one. Did you at least have SRTs and LRTs so that you could shoot back, or were you doomed? Oh, this is a fascinating tactical problem that you throw my way. You will move here. I will turn and punch you. Will give me a little bit of protection, but not enough. Can get here if I'm willing to accept the Warhammer to the back. SRM-6, 2 medium lasers, 2 small lasers, and 2 machine guns. May look this up to easy. You can try. One would think the Battle Fist would be the bane of every sub. The problem with Battle Fist is you gotta get close to it, and the submarine moves quickly, and you don't. That doesn't seem like a good idea. Seems like a bad trade. Alright, let's have Shade not do anything this round. Yeah, that didn't solve my tactical problem. Because you don't want a Stalker this close to you. And you don't want a Warhammer in your back. Do I just break contact? Or try? If I do this, I deny myself a shot on the Stalker entirely. So that's not rad. If I do this, I enter into his optimal medium laser range, or his large laser range. But at least I'm covered. Gives me basically the same protection. Try punching something moving 6+ underwater while you can only move 3 rank. It was a Draconis Combine versus Free World League. Free World League loves their Vs. Drax do amphibious ops. Once you apply the second hull breach, it's all over. SQ 1020 give the forest as protection. A good shot on the Warhammer. Where is 1020? What you mean right here? That's 19. 1020? No, because he can move. That's my problem. And he'll go up here. I'm going to lose my ability to get a melee attack on him. And the forest doesn't really provide protection. It gives you +1 for being in forest. But it's not like in the Battletech video game where it gives you damage reduction. This is the all-in play, because I'll be able to turn and punch him. I'll also be able to light up his world. I'm gonna make the all-in play. I'm gonna bet that the Warhammer. Good bet. Reacher did. What about 1318? High risk, high reward. Oh, you mean the dive play I've just done? No, 1419 is the place I want. 1318 for the kick? No. No, because that, if you're going to do that, you may as well stand still. You may as well not generate the extra heat you're going to generate from other things. But you... Alright, I got to accelerate. I need more acceleration. Anybody need an archer? Do I want to force a pilot check? How good are you? I mean, you're a real good pilot because you're Telrazid. Do it. I got faith of the heart. Accelerate. Accelerate. See if you can't cash out the Warhammer. So, airstrikes inbound. Target. X for bombs. Oh, select. Oh, because I'm looking at the charger. Not that. But being an idiot. Alright, hi. 6s, you say. We're about to light all of the fire. So +11 at the end of this turn. That's gonna be fun and or toasted. Archer can be targeted for a 14. How about 6s? I'm gonna lob the. No, I really do need to spend a turn just not torching myself. But come on, this is Warden we're talking about. 15 versus 12. The 12s roll more. Keep the heat going. Keep it all going. And yeah, you're just over. But I accepted that as the price of doing business when I first did this. Oh, did I fire a small? I fired a small laser. Was that a Star Trek Enterprise reference? Considering how this channel started, what do you think? Is it some like it hot? You do have some like it hot. That is very true. I think I kind of want to focus a little bit on you, but maybe no, definitely on you. PPC. Actually, you're close enough. What am I saying? What am I doing? Skip one, fire the PPC, and then all of the medium lasers. Save on some heat. You. Target. Hex for bomb. Dive bomb. Drop. All of your high explosives. And give them 4 of your clusters. No, give them all 5 of your clusters. Okay, maybe 2. Now, why I'm vacillating over this is I'm also going to be bombing this with that, but if it scatters, I don't want to hit the Lancelot. I'm not frying eggs on my mech after the fight's over. I'm going to do my job. But we try and keep you alive. Kind of one of those weird things that we see if we can't make happen. These clusters, if they're needed, are just going to run rampant on that mech. Alright, let's see. Charger fires an AC-20 at the stalker and hits on the left arm. Meh. Hits the rear table. Right arm, left arm. So left arm, right leg. Left torso, rear finally. Right arm, left torso, rear again. Miss entirely. Left torso, rear, left leg. That was a little disappointing, not gonna lie. I was expecting a little bit better concentration instead of hitting all of his arms and legs. Open the fire for the Warhammer. PPC the Charger, which misses. That was the expected part. SRM-6 misses as well. You fired considerably less than I was worried about. And the Bombardier has blacked out the Archer pilot with a successful SRM-6 strike. Just one. He didn't hit with the second one, just the first one. Archer hits the Battlemaster with 18 missiles, so not terrible. Spread out along the mech, it's doing okay. A little bit of shaving going on there. Okay, Stalker, large laser hits, and then misses. Hits him in the head. Oh, good, lovely. Oh no, both of the large lasers hit, and the one went to the head. That was a 3-arm critical, perhaps? I don't know. He's got 0 edge remaining, regardless, and he's been fried pretty badly. And attack. 6 on the right arm, so we're gonna definitely not want to be there for much longer. Awesome nails the Stalker with triple PPC, right arm, right leg, left leg, because we're playing the leg game today. And then the Battlemaster hits the Stalker's LRM ammunition cache and just detonates it. So much for taking it attacked. Oh, there it goes. It's gone. Eagle then drops the Archer, drops a high explosive bomb directly on the Archer's head. Please don't kill too much of it. And proceeds to only destroy the left arm. We got an Archer. Weapons for Griffin at the Archer has damaged the left arm more, but it's already destroyed. Nice. Okay, the Warhammer is alive, amazingly. You're gonna go... Oh, you can't punch him. You're gonna pick up the pilot at the end of this. God. You guys are going for heads, it's crazy. All about them heads, yo. Okay, Charger is on fire. There's no getting over that one. Review. Ground report. They are on 29%. Well, we've blown past the victory condition because of destroying everything. So that's a victory. Because stand-up attacker is destroy 50% without losing 50%. So that there is a success. Not bad. I was expecting more damage than we took. Alright, where are you? Lancelot, go pick up a pilot when he moves. Should end at the end of the turn. That up. Around. Genzi can just walk forward. Warhammer's trying to run away. You're not going anywhere, buddy. I mean, aside from the fact that you will actually escape because of the way that the end of the round goes. How does Sprogue feel about Gauss ammo? Well, the Gauss rifle itself does explode. So there is that. Alright, so one pass, all ass, took out everything. Did we control the battlefield? We do. We absolutely do. Light damage to Charger and the Battlemaster. Although, you know, nearly lost the head. And we are maxed out, so we can't grab anything anyway. But yeah, the Scorpion, Skulker, and Warhammer got away. And the Vedette. Did we kill the Vedette? Did we kill a Vedette? I think the Vedette goes to air power. Oh no, it goes to our friendly dude. And a Gauss gun only explodes for 20 damage. I mean, it still explodes. Boys, but I'm gonna... Well, some mechs even double heat save. Alright, so Worg picks up 2 off of that one. He picked up a Stalker and the Saracen. The heavier Stalker goes to the Lancelot and Fortuna, and the Archer got bombed by Talrazid in his Eagle for just hilarious ease. I took out the Archer? No, the bomb dropped on top of him. That's what took him out. So his head was literally destroyed by a bomb landing on it. You damaged it, or you damaged a few things, but no, that's an air power victory. Where's Warden on this one? So you did black him out. A blackout's not a kill though, and then the bomber came in and took off the entire head, and that is the kill. So a bit of a combination work on that one, but air power. They robbed you. And roll for pain by the color of red. Go take our infirmary. Hey, welcome to my brand new location. You can go there and you'll be fine. So, not bad. Any damage on on our fighters. The Eagle did get shot at. 37 damage on the aft. Let's go patch up the Eagle. Right, there you go. Eagle's been fixed. We don't know if we're going to be healing up. Let me get my repair bays out. These have been replaced. They are all offline. We don't know what we're going to be healing today. But given how little damage was actually suffered, I may pass them depending on how the other matches end up going. Picking them up possibly next week. I don't want either of you to so much as try this because you'll fail and you'll break it. Still working on the Samurai. Should be done in 5 days, if I remember correctly. Before Adder goes into action, can we get an edge count to save us from headshots? Sure, why not? Now, sort by Adder. D3, 2, 5, 2, 2. You've all got edge. Refit or repair? Probably not, actually. I mean, they took so little damage. Spin the edge and give him some more edge. I'd like to patch up the Battlemaster's armor. We can't right now because we're not. I'm not going to apply them just yet. We'll see what's going to happen in the future. Stalker's being worked on. Good, they didn't break anything this time. They've been breaking things all week. The company's been running a little bit ragged. We do need to get some pretty tremendous repairs going. So, where was I? It's Thursday. Our next mission is on the 31st, which is in 2 days. Oh, did one of our stalkers get finished? 1, 2, 3. There's the hauler mech, and yeah, no, we're fine. All right. So, if ammo is sin, how does Sprog feel when his energy mechs get doused in inferno rounds? It hasn't been a problem yet. It might in the near future. We'll have to see. Okay. So, next one's up is going to be a breakthrough featuring Cobra. So, we must reach the northern edge with 2/3 of starting forces. This will be fun. So, this is a little bit of a shorter episode today, because I can't think of anything to sort of stretch it out. The battle was swift and excellent. What sort of forces are we dealing with here? Hetzer, Trebuchet, Phoenix Hawk, Vedette, Stinger, Vedette, Griffin, Vedette. I mean, we're just going to steamroll this. This should be easy, actually. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. The worst luck is now going to come our way. And it is a Phoenix Hawk. That's going to be damn near impossible to catch. But it is a 4/6, so that's not so bad. If you have a Gauss and they get close enough to punch you, you're wrong. Inferno rounds increase temperature. They start lighting things on fire. A lot of things on fire. Unfortunately, at the moment, they're not available to us. If we go to purchase parts, we check out Inferno. Why was it showing MMLs? Do I have it still set to open? Should I modify things? Tickly Mads. No, we're good. Just decided to show me MML ammo. Alright, so purchase parts. SRM. Fix. Inferno ammo. 15 shots is impossible to source. They're being forced to work in the inferior yards. Burns. It does burn. It burns a lot. So, yeah, we're gonna put in a cut in here for YouTube. We'll switch over and start a new episode for the next day of battle, and we'll get everything rocking and rolling on that. So, for some reason, it's only showing one of our 3 refits going on here, which could be a glitch. I will be looking into that. I'll have to cross-reference when these things were. Yeah, this damage keeps coming back, and it shouldn't, which is messing with that. Onager should still be a little while longer. Still showing me bad info. I'll have to mess around with that. SRM2 with Infernos is surprisingly effective against energy inefficient designs. I mean, Infernos are effective against everything. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see the notification every single time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.